Building well-designed, beautiful, and solid cabinetry is what Merillat does every day, creating functional solutions that enhance every space in the home. That's why we extensively test the functionality of our cabinets, ensuring that they perform time and time again. We test all our products, ensuring they meet or surpass all of the requirements set by the KCMA, the Kitchen Cabinet Manufacturers Association. All Merillat manufacturing facilities have earned the KCMA Environmental Stewardship Program certification. Our manufacturing facilities have obtained the International Organization for Standardization's ISO 14001 certification. We're going to take a look at Merillat cabinet construction and the rigorous tests performed to ensure we are providing you with the high-quality products we promise. First, cabinets undergo static load tests to measure their strength. Mounted wall cabinets are gradually loaded to 500 pounds and must show no visible signs of failure in the cabinet or mounting system. In fact, Merillat cabinets are designed to surpass the KCMA static load test requirement by 2 to 3 times. Cabinet base front joint resistance is tested by gradually applying a 250-pound load against the inside of the cabinet's front stiles without failure, helping to ensure reliable front joints that will not separate during service or installation stress. Going beyond the KCMA requirements, we additionally test the strength of our base cabinets. Using a hydraulic ram, an increasing amount of force is applied to the bottom of the cabinet until it reaches 500 pounds or failure. Cabinets, doors, and connections must be able to withstand impact. We test them using a 10-pound sandbag or lead and strike the center of a closed cabinet door. The KCMA mandates that the door must operate as before the test and show no damage or sign of separation or failure in the system. Cabinetry should last for years. That's why we make sure Merillat brand products will withstand the day-to-day wear and tear they will face during the warranty period. Cabinetry finish is tested for chemical and moisture resistance. The KCMA standard calls for testing by pouring 10 different common household products on the surface for 24 hours and then wiping them away to determine if any staining or deterioration of the finish is detectable. We test using 4 to 5 times more household liquids and chemicals than required by the KCMA. Our seal coating and top coating process help Merillat's finish consistently pass the test. Additionally, we subject our finish to an extreme sunlight test. Although not required by the KCMA, we expose the wood to 400 hours of intense ultraviolet light to help ensure that Merillat finish will not experience any significant changes outside of the typical aging characteristics of the wood. We further test the durability of the Merillat finish by leaving a water and detergent-soaked sponge on the cabinet for 24 hours. The finish must have no noticeable delamination, swelling, discoloration, blistering, cracking, whitening, or other film failures. We test the ability of our cabinetry finish to withstand hot and cold cycles for prolonged periods by alternating 1.5-hour cycles in an environmental chamber at 160 degrees Fahrenheit, taking the door back to room temperature and then dropping the temperature to a chilling -10 degrees Fahrenheit for 1 hour. Then we repeat the cycle 5 different times over a 24-hour period. It can get hot in the kitchen, and that's why the Merillat finish testing process includes a 24-hour stint in an environmental chamber at 160 degrees Fahrenheit and 70% humidity, surpassing the KCMA requirements of 120 degrees at 70% humidity with no discoloration, blistering, cracking, or other film failure. Merillat takes the finish testing one step further by utilizing high heat at 180 degrees for 8 hours to replicate a cabinet shipment by truck in Phoenix, Arizona during the height of the summer. After 8 hours, we expect no discoloration, blistering, cracking, or other film failure. To test the strength of our doors, door holding devices, hinges, and attachments, the KCMA requires that doors and hinges are put through a series of 10 90-degree open and closed cycles with 65 pounds of weight on the door. The door must stay weighted for 10 minutes before the weight is removed. At the conclusion of the test, the door must be operable, the door holding device must hold the door in the closed position, hinges must not show visible signs of damage, and connections between door and hinge and cabinet and hinge must show no sign of looseness. Merillat door hinges are tested for 50,000 open and closed cycles, 2 times the 25,000 cycles required by the KCMA. Cabinet drawers take a lot of abuse. We test ours for 50,000 cycles, 25,000 more cycles than required by the KCMA. The drawers are further tested for impact resistance. A 3-pound steel ball is dropped 10 times, and the drawer passes only if there is no significant damage. Our extensive series of product tests enable us to stand behind Merillat Cabinetry, providing customers with innovative solutions and durable construction. At Merillat, our goal is to help build kitchens and baths that have the perfect combination of functionality and timeless beauty.